For years, the city of Ludington has had a sidewalk policy centered on a 50-50 payment agreement between the city and the property owner. They pay half, you pay half. Easy. And part of every house sale is a sidewalk inspection. If the city determines that it needs to be repaired, it's the seller's responsibility. But some people wondered if that made sense.
It's kind of silly for a seller to have to pay for something that they're not going to be around to enjoy, but in some cases, sellers will find it worth, paying on to, to get the deal done.
That's when the city's Public Safety Committee started looking at the policy.
So that's when we went back and we tweaked the ordinance a little bit to say if you want a negotiator, it's going to benefit the buyer, so the buyer might as well be the one paying for the sidewalk.
The change on tonight's agenda places the responsibility for fixing or constructing the sidewalk on the buyer, but still keeping it a 50-50 deal with the city.
Regardless if it's a sidewalk to nowhere, eventually, some years down the road, just like anything else, it'll be filled in.
Ludington's city manager says the city also has a policy that says any new construction must include a sidewalk, but that policy either wasn't in place or it wasn't enforced when many of the city's homes were built, leaving gaps or even entire neighborhoods without sidewalks.
The real important thing is to start filling in where people have built new houses some years ago and they didn't put sidewalks in. Well, we know, I mean, I'm not even going to be around before this is completed. It could be 100 years, but you have to start somewhere.
In Mason County, Tom Kramer, ABC 29 and 8.